I'm Olivia Harness, and I got next.
You next up, and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next, you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform for the people, by the people, a showcase of the future of voices of tomorrow. And today, like no other, we have a phenomenal guest, a sensational social media superstar, 10-year-old phenom out of Scottsdale, Arizona. We got Olivia Harness in the building. How you feeling this afternoon, Olivia?
I'm great. I'm excited.
Yeah, live hard, die hard. She is the truth. She is the complete package. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, Mr. Yeet himself, the louisianimal, rocking alongside of my co-host, my colleague, my partner in crime, the head coach, KT. Kev, you looking like you ready to go to work, sir. What's going on?
B. Jones, I'm a walking bucket just like Olivia, man. I'm always ready. Let's go.
Hey, be careful what you talk yourself up on, Kev.
Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not playing Olivia. That's not happening, but anybody else can get it.
No, you got to play her. You got to play her so she can humiliate you and I can laugh until my throat is sore. SLT Nation, listen, we want to thank all of you first-time viewers for coming by the channel, checking us out, showing us some love. We appreciate it, whether you came here to see what the guys out of Dallas are doing or whether you just came here to show some love to future superstar, First Lady in the NBA, Olivia Harness. We thank you so much, but we got a small little favor. We can't do this without you. Kevin and I, we wake up just to get this kind of show and to provide you the phenomenal content, and we need a little bit of your support. So we want to ask a small favor of you. It won't cost you a penny. It's free for everything. All we need is some love in the way of clicks, likes, and subscriptions. So on the count of 3, Scottsdale, Arizona, we need you to do us a favor and smash that subscribe button. You ready, Liv?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Boom! There it is. Things coming from all over the nation. Man, and we got it. We rocking. All right, so you didn't come here to hear the mouth of the South talk. You came here because we got probably one of the dopest young phenoms in the game. I guarantee you can't stop her from getting buckets. The hardest working individual in the game, 10-year-old phenom, Arizona Select's finest, class of 2029, Olivia Harness. Now, Olivia, we got a little tradition here. Now, you all about work ethic, so I know you'll appreciate this. We have to take you through the Sports Life Talk initiation. Are you ready for that, Olivia?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go.
All right, Miss Olivia, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. First one is Drake. Second one, Polo G. Third one, probably Sweetie. Fourth one, Cardi B. And fifth one, that's a tough one. I'm not sure about that one. Probably like the City Girls.
What?
Whoa, hold up, Olivia. City Girls.
Tell Mike to come on here. What Mike is? The City Girls?
City Girls. You know, we're going to talk to you about that off air, but Olivia,
the City Girls. There you go. That's how.
So
Olivia, give us your favorite sports teams.
Well, I'm going to start with basketball. Basketball, for the NBA, it would be the Suns, the Phoenix Suns. And then for the WNBA, the Phoenix Mercury. I don't really watch that much football, but I have to say the Chiefs because, you know, my mom's in the house and she's the biggest Chiefs fan. If we say otherwise, you know what will happen. And then I don't really watch that much baseball.
All right, so you're good. You named your basketball and football. You're good. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh. My favorite superhero would be, well, definitely, okay, I would say Wonder Woman because obviously she's a girl, and she basically, in my opinion, shows that like girls can do anything like they want to do.
All right, because you could have went with Spider-Man too, because you know Gwen Stacy is the female version of Spider-Man, but Wonder Woman is perfect. So let me ask you this, Wonder Woman. Every good superhero needs their own theme song, and you named your top 5. Just pick. I mean, what would your theme music be? You can pick anybody, any song in the world.
I mean, there's a lot of songs. Like,
yeah, just pick one.
I think, Doug. Oh, probably Started From the Bottom by Drake.
I like that one.
Because it just brings back memories, because like everybody started from the bottom, and then now like we're all the way up here.
B. Jones, I told her I was going to try to shake her, man, and she recovered. So I think it's safe to say that Miss Olivia is in the SLT family.
All right, Olivia. So starting from the bottom, now we're here. So let's start from the beginning of this amazing story. You know, I'm so impressed with how well prepared you are, how articulate the energy is. Just, I mean, it's oozing through the film. Where does this come from, Dad? Does this come from Mom? Where do you get all this energy and this juice from?
My whole family.
The whole family?
The whole family. Yeah.
You just a wonderful mix. Now tell us everybody in the family. Walk us through the family dynamic.
So there's my dad, and then there's my mom, and then there's my older sister. Her name's Tatiana, and then my younger sister that's named Liliana, and then obviously I'm the middle child, and then my grandma, and then we have 2 dogs.
Okay, now if we say Olivia Harness is the answer, then Tatiana has to be the question, right? Because now your sister's pretty good at basketball too. Am I picking up on that correctly?
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, we going to do a show with both of you guys down the road. So now let me ask you this question: when did you start playing basketball?
Oh, well, first started playing when I was like 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old. I started actually like playing, but I started practicing like my whole life.
3 years old? Now, what were you doing at 3? I mean, you not even the size. I mean, you barely can hold a basketball at the age of 3, huh?
Yeah.
Now currently, I mean, listen, everybody who's watching this show, if you get a chance, please go check out her live page and some of these videos, because they are just absolutely nuts. But now you started playing, and were you competitive with your sister at all? Was this some way for you to try to keep up with Tatiana in this race for basketball supremacy in the household?
Yeah, I mean, you said like were we competitive? Oh yes, we still are. We have like blood, sweat, and tears like all over each other. It's really funny.
How old is Tatiana?
She's 14.
All right, and you're 10.
Yes.
That is impressive. Who got the better shot, you or Tatiana?
Me, but she's pretty good at shooting, but in my opinion, I would say I'm the better shooter.
All right. What about dribbling? Because, I mean, you crazy with the dribbles.
It's the same thing as shooting. I'm still better.
So what does Tatiana do? Just body you the whole time? Just back you down and try to get the buckets?
I mean, that's actually funny that you mentioned that, because that's what she does when we play one-on-one. But I'm starting to learn, like, since I play up all the time, like, they're taller than her. So they just back me down all the time. So that's why I'm learning like how to guard when they back me down.
Now let's talk a little bit about that, because you're a small little something, right? I mean, I look at, even when you play in competitive basketball, it's crazy because you're a lot smaller than these kids. But then when the video starts rolling, you like dribbling all around. I mean, you like killing them, Liv. I mean, you like working them crazy, dude. Are they intimidated when they see you? Are they scared, or do they look at her like, oh, I can D her up? She's not what the video showed. I could beat Liv Harness. What happens? Tell us about that mindset going into a game.
I mean, in my mindset, I don't care because I'm used to it. And then I don't know what's going through their head, but usually, like when I go new places, they always like underestimate me. So that's like what gets me like motivated to like beat them even more.
Now, do you have a classic moment on the court playing in a tournament or playing a game that you could think of that you just gave somebody the business and you were like, shouldn't have underestimated me, Jack?
I mean, it was one of my most recent Instagram posts. It was one where we were playing 7-8, and it was like their whole team just underestimated me. And then it was just that one girl that, because I was bringing the ball up, and she came up to guard me at half court. And I just went by her, and then, because we were running out the clock, so I went by her, and I just did a little, stab dribble, and she just flew, and then I kept playing with her, and I kept breaking her ankles every single time, and it's so funny.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. So now you've become viral. You've become a sensation. I mean, each video dropping, you're getting hundreds of thousands of likes, views, and things of that nature. We got to get you to rub off on us a little bit. But let me ask you this question. Who was the brainchild, the brain trust and starting your YouTube channel and starting your social media presence? Because you got great skills, but somebody had to say, hey, why don't we put this content out there to the world?
I think I'm pretty sure it was my dad and my mom that thought of it.
So mom and dad recognized very quickly that this is something rare, and so now all of this happened. Now, how much time are you putting in on working on these things? These drills are crazy. You're dribbling tennis balls and footballs, which to dribble a football, I don't know if y'all ever tried. I've tried to dribble a football, and I promise you don't want to see that video, but you dribbling footballs, basketballs, grapefruits, anything you can put your hands on, you dribbling it. So how did you get so good at it? I mean, how much time are you investing in practicing this stuff?
2 to 3 hours, because I really wanted to get it down, because my dad showed it to me, and especially the one that you were talking about with dribbling the 4 balls. So he showed it to me. Well, he didn't show it to me because nobody's done it before, and he thought of it, and I just started practicing. And then at first I couldn't get it, but then I got hard on myself, and I said, you're gonna be able to do this, and I got it. So I mean, it was, yeah.
Now all of these hard drills, do they translate? Do you translate that to the court, and you able to, the stuff that you practice, you able to do it out there when you playing basketball?
Yeah.
All right, I love it. So now you became a sensation. You got these crazy drills, and then you get the call to go on TNT, right? So now you are on TNT. Tell us about that experience. What was that like to be featured and talk to one of my favorite basketball player of all time, Shaquille O'Neal, LSU stand-up? So you got the opportunity to talk to some big names there. Tell us about that experience.
I mean, at first, I was excited at first. And then as I was just waiting to go on, I felt proud, because that's mostly what I've been working for my whole life, was kind of for that moment. And it was just an amazing feeling, and it was great.
All right. Now there's one video that stood out to me above them all. This video, ladies and gentlemen, has about 200,000 views. So if you are not one of these views, I guarantee you, after hearing this story, you are going to want to. You're at the park. A lot of kids dribbling. A lot of kids playing basketball. Some of these kids look like they high schoolers. You are just inconspicuously playing against a boy, by the way, who's bigger than you. He's got the size on you. He's got the height on you. You started off by throwing the ball and hitting him in the face. Boom. The crowd go, ooh. Then you work him. You get around him. You go get the bucket. And I mean, the whole park goes crazy. Did you know that kid?
No.
Oh, God. That's even worse.
Oh, you body bagged him. You body bagged him out there at the park. Oh, I thought it was one of your friends or something.
No.
You just went up to a random and did that?
Yeah.
So tell us about that experience. What were you saying when everybody in the park went oh, and then the big brother was getting on him dude, you can't let a girl take your legs like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was hilarious. it was really funny.
Did it mean a lot to you, or did you?
I mean, not really.
You didn't, it was just another day at the office, huh? Just work as usual.
Yeah, I mean, what was funny is like my parents have never seen me do that before. Like I've never done that. Like especially off the head.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
So what made you do that though?
I don't know. Well, he was talking trash.
Oh,
he was
that's how-
talking trash. So
Okay, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. You should have busted him in his face. Good job, man. You gave him
Man,
your butt
that
too.
little boy is probably can't even go on the internet no more, KT. God, dog, you abused him. Made him look bad. All right, Kev, I'm going to let you have some fun.
All right, so Olivia, who do you model your game after?
Devin Booker.
Oh, okay. So you getting
I like
buckets like
D-Book.
that.
I like D-Book.
Yeah,
Right.
because he can drive and he can shoot and he can like get through the defenders.
All right, so how do you balance basketball and school?
What's good is I'm homeschooled, so I can like balance my hours, and I wake up and then I just do some school, and then I work out like basketball, like work on my weaknesses, and then I go between both of them.
Okay, so when you don't have a basketball in your hand and you're not working out, what are you doing for fun?
I like to draw, and I like to play with my little sister Lily.
What is the best piece of advice someone has given you?
Just actions speak louder than words is what my dad always says.
All right, so my last question for you. What is the one thing that basketball has taught you that you can use off the court?
Just never give up.
And then if somebody's talking noise to you, bust them in the face with a basketball, right? It taught you that too, right?
Hey, we can solve all problems on this court.
B. Jones is trying to get after it, man. The championship rounds. Let's do it.
All right, Liv. Well, this is the part of the show where you get to call all the shots, and me and Kev, we become the competitors, okay? We call this the championship rounds. The rules are very simple. Have you ever played the game Would You Rather?
Yes.
All right. So very simple. I'll present you an option. Kev will present you an option. You select one of those options which you think most applicable to yourself. The host in which option is selected will gain a point. The first host to 2 points, so the best out of 3, will win this round of this game of championship rounds. And this thing is right now, Kev has 43 wins. If you are keeping up with us out there, Kev is up 43 to my 38. But I won the last game, Kevin. Isn't that correct? I won the last game, so I am the defending champion. All right, Liv, you got any questions, or are you ready to play?
Now I'm ready to play.
All right. Liv, would you rather play in a WNBA All-Star game or
get a game-winning bucket to win in the Final Four and be named the MVP?
Ooh. I'd be the one where I get named MVP.
All right. See,
all right. That's 1 point for you, Kevin.
See, B. Jones, Olivia and I, that's all we do is get buckets, man. You don't know nothing about that. Okay, so
I should have said made Olympic team too. I should have said WNBA All-Star and made the Olympic team.
Well, you didn't, so now we're going to round two.
All right. Olivia, now I saw a picture of you. You're a sneakerhead like myself. You see the sneakers back, so I got much respect for you. This is a sneaker-based question, all right? Would you rather?
Oh, whoa.
My bad. Go, Kev.
Say, man, I want Olivia. Cross them over for me. All right, so round two. Would you rather have another brand, an up-and-coming brand, give you your own shoe deal, or
would you rather have Jordan call you and give you a lifetime supply of Jordans and you are a model or a contracted player under Team Jordan?
I'm getting a call from Jordan.
MJ all day.
No, I love how you changed the question up as you were going, but let's keep going, sir. Round three. I love that. Round
number 3. And for the win, here we go, Olivia. Would you rather get the game-winning steal and show your defensive showcase and assist to a teammate, or
take a charge which leads to you getting intentionally fouled and you sink the game-winning free throws?
Ooh, that one's hard.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hard. We got to shake you some kind of way.
No, you're not shaking me. I already have my answer.
All right.
I'm shooting the game winning.
But
And
Ryan, you get to steal. You
B
get to
Jones,
steal
she's
it.
already.
I don't want to have the assist. I want to have my own point.
There it is.
There you
All
go.
right. I could dig
B
that.
Jones, we get buckets, and that's why me and Olivia, we're rocking, we're vibing, and I have won this round of championship rounds.
Yeah, I hope you don't get hurt taking no charge, Liv. I don't need you. I don't need my star point guard out there taking charges. I need one of my bruisers down there in the middle taking the charge. I need you getting buckets on the other end. All right. So I need to talk to Mike. We don't need you down there taking charges. All right.
Okay.
All right, Olivia, the name of the show is You Got Next. You already done more things than most 10-year-olds have accomplished. You're on your way to success. Now, do you have a college in mind? I know when you talk to Shaq, you told Shaq there's no school in mind, but I got 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿 on speed dial, and I'm just ready to make this call to 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿 and get you to become a Bayou Bengal and go to LSU. But what schools you interested in right now?
I'm not going to change my answer. I'm keeping my options open.
Ooh,
I'm not going to change my answer.
Class of 2029. You got 9 more years. You know they're gonna forgive you, right? You know somebody else be like, oh, she was just 10 when she said that. You sure? You sure? You got UConn, South Carolina, Stanford.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
You're like, next, move on.
Next, move on. So what does the future hold for you? When you get to start back playing some basketball?
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. All right. So you right now action packed, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any goals or any dreams or ambitions that you want to get accomplished?
Just keep working and just like in that point, just being the best me I've ever had. Like just being the best.
Now, you said something live on national television that it took me back. And so I got to ask you before we get off of this one last topic. You want to be the first female in the NBA, not WNBA, the NBA. Now, tell us about that. Why do you want to play in the NBA?
I don't really want to. I want to be in the WNBA, but I want to be it. I want to have it to where, like, I just want to have it to where I'm just different. You know what I mean?
You want to be a trailblazer.
Yeah.
You want to set your own path. All right. Well, you could do a lot of good for the WNBA, but I would love to see you become the first female to play in the NBA and just, I mean, I can see you crossing over like a 𝐥𝐤𝐬𝐷 Morant, somebody like that. That'd be crazy. When he'll be old, he'll be about 34 years old. You get to go over there and just clown on 𝐥𝐤𝐬𝐷 Morant or somebody like that. That'll be phenomenal. All right, Kev.
All right, Olivia, even though they can sit on the screen, where can people find you on social media?
On Instagram and on Twitter.
At @Liv_Harness. Also, do you have any shout outs that you want to get?
I mean, yeah, shout out to my teammates and my dad and my family and everybody who had helped me to get to this point where I am right now.
And the little boy that you bounced the ball off his face. He got 200,000 views. Shout out to you, little dude. Shout out. But I know he watching this. He probably watching this episode of like, I just can't wait to play her again. All right, well, Olivia Harness, we thank you so much for coming on the show. You're phenomenal. I tell you guys, I can't express it. Go watch the videos. There's no words that I can put out there for you guys to understand how talented this young lady is. Olivia Harness, you got next. Sports Life Talk Nation, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's keep this journey going. Let's keep this movement. We got some more phenomenal athletes, directors, entertainers, social media people coming your way. So if you smash subscribe, you will be notified of upcoming shows just like this one. Kevin and I, we do go live every Wednesday night between at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Liv, you stay up that late? That's kind of late.
Yeah.
That's a little bit late for some of y'all 2029ers, but for all the adults out there, hey, we hang out with us, come laugh with us, come get some entertainment. It's a laugh out loud riot, free for all. And don't forget to comment. Let's get some comments. Let's get some conversation going. Kevin and I, we're maniacal about engaging, and I promise you, we'll laugh and we'll cry right alongside with you. Kev, champ, you got 44 wins, man. How you feeling right now? I'll leave you with the last word, sir.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling so good that Olivia and I, we're going to go to parks in Arizona and we're going to run them. Just 2-on-2. Let's do it.
Yes.
Liv, you don't want that guy as a tag team partner.
You crazy. I'm just going to give her the ball, and then I get the rebounds, and we're going to win. Let's go.
Hey, you are definitely going to win. Sports Life Talk. Listen, we love you guys. Y'all stay safe. Be blessed. And take care of one another because the world is becoming a crazy, crazy, crazy place. And we will see y'all on the next episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.